What's up, guys? So I had a few friends that told me I should start vlogging. So, you know, I've always thought about it, and I kind of just I don't know. I just don't like editing. That's the part that I hate the most. But yeah, I had a lot of friends that told me I should start vlogging because I own so many cars, and all these YouTubers nowadays got all these cool cars and they vlog, and everybody starts somewhere. So they start with something like my old, like a Honda Civic or something, I don't know, 240, and then now they're owning like GTRs and NSX and RX-7s and all those crazy cars. But yeah, I just want to show you guys some content. I'm not gonna ramble on too much, but so I've owned a few cars now throughout my life. I've owned 300ZX. I've owned a Skyline R33 at one point. I sold that. That was my last one of my last cars that I had. I sold it here in San Diego. But so yeah, I'm not gonna ramble on. I'll talk about that during another video. But today's vlog is just gonna be kind of like an intro of where I'm at now and my new project that I picked up maybe like two weeks ago, I'd say. I've already done so much to this car, so I actually got a good deal on it. I had a 06 Gixxer 600, super clean. It only had 10,000 miles, clean title. I bought it from some dude up in Anaheim, and he had a garage. He was the first owner. Super clean, but all I did was exhaust, maintenance, lights, fender eliminator kits, all that stuff. I might post a picture so you guys can see it, but it's on my Instagram. So I'll put the link in the description for my Instagram so you guys can see all of my past projects and everything that I've been doing and all that stuff, and my Gixxer that I traded. But so I traded it for this 91 300ZX twin turbo. The problem with it is the dude that had it before me said it wasn't running, or it wasn't driving. I'd say it runs, so it starts up, so some transmission issues. But I found out he was saying it's the clutch, but I replaced the clutch just to find out that it was the clutch fork that actually cracked and was bent. So I replaced that one with a 350Z1. I wish I should have vlogged me doing all that, because I put in quite a bit of time on this car already. Just a little bit of time that I've owned it for 2 weeks now. But yeah, here's going through a lot of cars, so. But I've been trading up, and then I had started with a 300ZX. Well, it started with like a LS400 94. It was mint, it was super clean. Sold that, got me a 300ZX after I came back from Korea, from the army. Built that up, just same thing, coils, wheels, but it was NA. And then I sold that, and I got the SC 2J, and I sold that, and then I got a SRT 10 Viper truck. Yeah, crazy, right? You know, we needed a bigger car, and maybe a car guy was like, you know what, we need a bigger car, I'm gonna get me a Dodge Viper truck. It was a quad cab, so it was a 4-door. The dude I bought it from owned like Venomous Racing or something like that in Texas, and he did a 5-speed or 6-speed manual swap from the 2 doors, and it was a fully built all motor, making like 490 to the wheels on a heavy ass truck. It had fully customized suspension, coilovers, pretty much everything you name it. It was like a show truck. It was a nice truck though, but I love that thing, but it was just 9 miles per gallon was not the business for me. So I ended up trading that truck for my white 96 R33 Skyline GTST, which was, you know, one of my dream cars. And I had that for a while. I actually got out the military and brought that back to San Diego with me from Texas. And then I just spent so much money on it, and I just kind of like, you know what, this car is taking a lot of my money away. And I ended up selling it for a deal. I hella sold it for a steal to somebody. But good thing the guy lives in Chula Vista, so he's actually really close. He's local, so you know, I get to see the car still. He's doing great work to it, which I appreciate. You know, he's doing a lot of good work to it, things that I wanted to do. So I'm glad that it went to somebody that's taking care of it. And then, you know, I kind of got out of cars for a while. I had my G35 coupe, or not coupe, sedan, 2008, so the facelift one, but it was automatic. It was my wife's car, and then I got her a 4Runner. So now that I had daily driving that, I started fixing that up, just making it look nice. It was all stock engine, just daily driver, you know, make it look nice. And then I had a bike. I got my Gixxer, and now that it's winter time and it's cold and raining, you know, I don't ride it. And I was gonna save it for tax season or what's it called, or summertime, to sell it, you know. But then this came up, and you know, the dude actually wanted a Gixxer as a trade, so I traded him my Gixxer, and I gave him 1,000 cash. That's it. And I got this twin turbo 300CX that just had a clutch that couldn't drive because of the clutch. He said he's pretty sure it was a clutch, you know. I tested it, you know, freaking it went through all the gears with the car off. It just won't go into gear with the car on, the engine running. Figured it could be either slave cylinder, master cylinder. I was hoping it'd be one of those. It wasn't. Then I ended up replacing the clutch. Found out the clutch disc was actually broken, which I have the clutch disc out here. So this is the original clutch disc. It's all rusty from the rain, but this piece here was broken off. It's supposed to have this lip, and it was broken off here. When I pulled it out, it was already broken. This piece was actually in the transmission, like the bell housing, so it was just sitting in there. I don't know what happened, but I don't know if it's an original Nissan clutch. It still has plenty of life left on it, but that was broken. Pilot bearing was all chewed up. I don't know why that was. Maybe when he tried to put it in the car or something. But yeah, so that's that. I replaced it, and then just to find out that it still wasn't working, it wasn't engaging, wasn't disengaging, and I had a feeling it was a clutch fork, because the clutch fork had a lot of play in it. I was like, dude, this clutch fork does not feel right, you know. And so I ended up ordering the 350Z one, threw that in, and you know what, it ended up being that 350Z clutch fork is amazing though. I don't know if it's cast iron, but it's super heavy duty. Feels amazing. I know that's gonna last. It's not no stamped, you know, clutch fork. That thing's heavy duty. But yeah, I'm not gonna ramble on too much. Just a little introduction about me and what I've gone through in the cars. Hopefully you guys like my vlogs. So let me know, you know, in the comment section if I should continue to keep doing this, what I'm doing wrong, whatever. Like I said, don't mind the trash around me. It's all from this car. Most of it, at least. Just trying to get, you know, this thing running right. I gotta clean it up. Like I said, everything's running good now. It's driving good. Everything, man. It had a power steering leak that I fixed. Yeah, so everything's running good. No leaks, no nothing. It rubs a little bit, which I gotta get a fender roller, take that to there so I can fix that issue. But other than that, though, man, this thing is, you know, one of my dream cars, and I finally got one for the perfect deal, you know. Never would have thought I would be able to buy one because they're obviously going for like expensive. So I was able to trade my bike for one, which is an amazing deal if you ask me. Because nobody really wants to trade bikes. They don't want bikes for cars, but this guy did. So I'm glad that happened. So yeah, that kind of ends my introduction. Like I said, you know, hopefully you guys like, subscribe, and let me know how I do on my videos. Keep you guys updated every time I do something to this car, so you guys can be a part of it.